Is Dana White completely fed up with Conor McGregor? I know that to be the case. I know most people watching this video know that to be the case. But to hear Dana White publicly state that Conor McGregor will not be fighting anytime soon is very shocking. Because in an random interview yesterday, Dana White was asked what's the news about Conor McGregor, and this is what he had to say.
Conor, what's the latest with him? Do you think he's going to fight anytime soon, or what? How many fights?
He's not fighting anytime soon. I haven't talked to him in a minute, but yeah, I don't know.
Now, that is very shocking to hear from Dana White, considering this guy has always been the first line of defense for Conor McGregor. You know, back when Conor McGregor broke his leg against Dustin Poirier, and then people were speculating whether or not Conor McGregor will even return. Dana White was the first one to jump in saying that, oh, Conor McGregor's coming back. He's going to fight Michael Chandler. And we're going to have the Ultimate Fighter based around Conor McGregor and Michael Chandler. Funny enough, that fight still didn't happen. And Chandler's still waiting for that fight for some reason. But, you know, this guy has done tricks on Conor McGregor, like Conor McGregor's dick over the last few years. Like, this is the same guy who went out of his way to make a fight between Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather because money. When Dana White has publicly stated that he will never entertain a boxing match with his UFC stars. And to hear that they have not spoke in a very long time or has not is not great news. It's not it's very shocking, if anything, because even though Conor McGregor's not fighting, you would at least think that Dana White's golden boy would would try to at least talk with Dana White to potentially make a UFC return. Like, I know that McGregor's not fighting. This is not the point of the video, but to hear that they haven't been talking in a minute, and to hear that Dana White has essentially given up on trying to promote McGregor is very shocking. And to be honest, I don't blame him because you look through Conor McGregor's Instagram, and I don't know why he's doing this, but there's this random girl group that Conor McGregor has been trying to promote for the longest time, and I have no idea why. Just look at this.
If you fall in love, you might regret it. If you got that touch, then you might get it. But I'll be like, nah, 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 I need a bad guy.
This dude has been promoting this group for like for a year now, and it's the same song over and over again.
Sweet love, sweet love. Not in love again, not in love again. Oh. Rolling on your wrist, rolling on your wrist. But that don't mean a thing, don't you get it twisted, no. Why don't you finish what you started? Don't wanna leave you broken.
Alright, first off, why is this on Conor McGregor's feed? I really don't get it. Like, I have a separate IG account specifically just for MMA, and every time I open up IG, it's this same stupid fucking song that's just ringing over and over again because for some reason Conor McGregor is essentially their sponsor. I don't know why, but it's very annoying. I don't know what these girls are doing for Conor McGregor, you know? And look at it. Look at the comments over here. These girls have ears. Summer Anthem, Bad Guy by Sweet Love. Like, this is beyond simping at this point. Like, I don't understand what these girls are doing for Conor McGregor. They're not even his employees. Like, I know that Conor McGregor posts a lot of whores on his IG, but that's like specifically for his bare knuckle fights. Like, let me just try to find one real quick over here. Yeah, like here. Like this, I get it that because McGregor is a partial owner of bare knuckle boxing, but these girls over here, the that came up with the song "Sweet Love," like they're not his employees. I don't know why he's going out of
Ladies
his way
and gentlemen,
to do
the
stuff like this for
moment
them.
you've all been waiting for. Sweet Love's debut single, Bad Guy, out now.
Look at the top comment. I'm so sorry for your wife. Oh man, this you got to keep this in mind. He's been doing this like during his whole sexual assault allegation, and I'm not saying those are necessarily related, but it's not a great time to be promoting uh this random girl group that I don't know what they do for him at this point. Like, why is he going out of his way to promote these girls? And I think Dana White, just seeing all of the bullshit that McGregor's been up to, I think he's come to terms with the fact that McGregor's never gonna fight, and McGregor's involvement in the UFC is done. Like, you can tweet all you want about the UFC and Conor McGregor. The writing's on the wall. You're never fighting again. Chandler wasted his career for 2 years, and he's just probably gonna be another name that casual fans 5 years from now are just gonna be like, yeah, he was fighting plumbers and bums during his time, which is sad. It really is because you got to understand this man during his prime was something special. Like McGregor's prime was long before I was interested in the UFC, but I knew who McGregor was. And I remember all of his lines about like how he's gonna whip Jose Aldo's ass in July. Is if this were a different time. If this were a different time, I would raid his favelas on horseback and kill anyone who's unfit to work. But we're living in another time, so I'll whip his ass in July. Okay, that was a terrible Conor McGregor impression, but you get the point. This dude has been inspirational, and even though you're not necessarily a UFC fan, you knew who Conor McGregor was the second the UFC was mentioned, I guess. So I think this speaks to the end of an era, and unfortunately, Conor McGregor, it's not just that he's never fighting again, he is completely uninvolved with the UFC as of right now. And I just thought to mention that because it's kind of sad to see. But yeah, that's all I have for today, you guys. Leave a comment down below if you kind of agree that Dana White is fed up with Conor McGregor at this point, because I'm gonna be real, even I am fed up with Conor McGregor. But yeah, other than that, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.